Last week out in New Hampshire, we got the win. That was our 16th win on the season, which locks ourselves into the round of 8, which is amazing because now we don't really have to worry about Kansas or the Roval. I'm really happy about the Roval that we don't really have to worry about that place whatsoever. Kansas today, 67 laps, and if we go ahead and look at the season standings here, Ryan Blaney is good. Kevin Harvick, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Matt Kenseth, Chase Elliott, Matt Kenseth, Brad Keselowski, Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick are beneath the cut line right now. So here's the kind of predicament that we're in right now. If Brad Keselowski wins the race, that's going to have Ryan Blaney out of the race, out of the playoffs. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try and get Ryan Blaney a win today here in Kansas, and just try and get him a win. Joey is fine. He's going to be chilling for now. He's got nothing to worry about unless he DNFs this week or something like that happens. But that's the goal, is to kind of get Ryan Blaney in the playoffs. Well, not in the playoffs, but into the round of 8. That is kind of the goal, and we'll see what happens. So let's get down to the track for some qualifying. Qualifying is underway here in Kansas. Hopefully we have ourselves a good qualifying run. I love Kansas. I don't know what it is about Kansas, but Kansas specifically, I freaking love this place. It is absolutely freaking amazing. We couldn't keep it completely wide open. Had to lift in 3 and 4 there. So that's going to be something. We're going to come to the line, a 33.01 and P22. Cole Custer in 23rd. Justin Haley, Tyler Reddick, Chad Fincham, Eric Jones, Bobby Carter, Corey LaJoy, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain, David Reagan, Austin Dillon, John Hunter Nemechek, Josh Balicki, Timmy Hill, Joey Gase, Quinn Houff, Brendan Gaughan, and Bubba Wallace round out your field. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in a 21st, Ty Dillon with a nice top 20. Chris Buescher, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin in the playoffs. So is Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Matt Kenseth, Alex Bowman. Both those guys need really good days. BJ McLeod in 13th. Jimmy Johnson, our teammate Ryan Blaney in 11th. Ryan Newman inside the top 10. Joey Logano, our teammate in 9th. Christopher Bell in 8th. Good run for him. Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, Brad Keselowski, our teammate in the top 5. Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. Comment down below who you guys think got the pole. If you guessed William Byron, you are correct. William Byron, your pole winner. Denny Hamlin failed technical inspection, so he's going to start at the back. Ross Chastain failed the optical scanning station multiple times, so he's going to be starting today's race at the back. Green flag is out here in Kansas. We got a fast Ford, and we'll see what we can make happen here. Stage 1 is 19 laps. Already getting into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Did not mean to do that. I have a feeling we're going to need to loosen the absolute crap out of this thing, but we will see. I've got Kansas figured out in NASCAR Heat 5, so we will see if we need to work on the car or if my talents will be enough to get us through the field. To fire off, it's pretty tight, which that's not something that you want. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was giving us the mail all the way down the back stretch there. Definitely going to have to loosen this puppy up because she is really freaking tight. Kyle Busch to the race lead. We're going to try and... Can I pin it wide open in 1 and 2? I can. I'm washing up the racetrack using C-Bell as a frickin' turning thing here. Clint Boyer going to give us a massive push. It's going to be a little too much. Oh my goodness, Clint. Holy crap. Not sure what Clint Boyer was thinking there. So we cannot hold that wide open through 1 and 2. I've assured that. Brad Keselowski, our teammate, in the lead. He worked his way up. I think, I don't remember where he started, but he's worked his way up to the lead. If Brad Keselowski wins the race, he eliminates Ryan Blaney from the playoffs. If Brad wins today and then Ryan Blaney wins next week at the Roval, all 4 of us are going to be absolutely fine and into the round of 8. So hopefully that can happen. I mean, like, if I have to do some, funny business to get Ryan Blaney a win in the Roval, I most certainly will. 14 laps to go in stage 1. And we've caught back up to Clinton Boyer. I don't think we're going to retaliate. We don't really need to. He just, shoved us a little too deep into the corner. And that's pretty much it. We're going to get the run from Alex Bowman, and we are going to take the run. Martin Truex Jr. and Brad Keselowski are battling for the race lead. Top 15. Let's go. If we can pass 1 car every lap, I think we'll be golden. We'll see if we can accomplish that. Tires are wearing, and especially that right front. Holy crap. We're getting faster, we're getting faster, so that's nice. We'll see what we can do, but we're finally able to, rip the bottom, which is nice, and tires are, ooh, man. Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr. still fighting it out for the race lead. The car is coming to me for sure, but we definitely got to loosen it up, man. Right to the back bumper of Chase Elliott, and we are going to take the run that we got on Chase. That was beautiful. Oh, and Chase Elliott hard into the wall for Chase Elliott. Caution's going to wave. I think he just got loose underneath us, and holy crap, that was a really hard hit for Chase Elliott. Green flag back out here in Kansas. We got 7 laps. I don't know why I said 5. 7 laps to go in stage 1. I think the tires should hold on, and this kind of plays out nicely for us, because now with our tire wear and everything, where we are absolutely just hauling, now we can have a shot at the race lead. Martin Truex Jr. ripping the high line, and it's probably not going to benefit him too much. Team Penske 1, 2, 4 right now, and way loose there. I see us losing the car in corner exit, not entry. It's at corner exit that we're gonna spin this thing out, I'm sure. Penske power, baby. 5 laps to go, and we're just gonna kind of commit to Brad Keselowski here if we can. Chop Kurt Busch's nose off. Want to keep them behind us, but we are, you can tell, we are way quicker than Brad right now, but we don't need stage points, or we don't need anything. We need him. We need Brad to win the race. That's kind of all we need, is we need a Penske car, another one, to win the race. That's it. Brad and I have pulled away to a 1-second lead over the field. They're also kind of battling it out back there. 3 to go. I think we're just going to ride it out and see what we can make happen for Brad here. We're going to clip the apron just a little bit. We have a car very slow. Looks like it's going to make his way on to pit road. Not sure who it is, but we do have a car on the pits. I think right now it's all about just managing the tire wear right now. I think that's all it is just managing it for the next lap and a half. Final lap for stage 1. Brad Keselowski in the lead. We've driven off to a 2-second lead, and this is really going to help out Brad. He's beneath the cut line right now, and it's all right. I think he'll be a-okay. Okay, we're going to get a little tight and loose, and Brad Keselowski is going to win Stage 1 here in Kansas. Everybody is pitting. I want to see who has DNF'd. Actually, Josh Bilkey and Brendan Gaughan are staying out right now. Bobby Carter has DNF'd. We're going to pit, loosen this thing up a little bit, and get the second stage underway from Kansas. Stage 2 is underway here in Kansas. Brendan Gaughan in the lead. This is going to really shake things up. Honestly, so far, we feel really good. Brendan Gaughan going to be really slow here, and we are going to get out of his way. And look how much he's slowing down that lane. Holy crap. Alex Bowman giving us the absolute freaking mail. We don't really want the mail given to us right now, especially after what happened with Clinton Boyer. We might get split. Nope, everything's fine. We are going to get split. And holy crap. This thing just has no initial fire-off speed. Initial fire-off speed does not exist. We are in the wall. Holy crap. It was a combination of, like, we got tight and then we got loose, and Ryan Blaney was just there. Not a good combo. BJ McLeod coming to our rescue, giving us a massive push down the backstretch. And Clinton Boyer, that's what you're supposed to do. And then get into the corner and push me like that. See, Clint, that's what you're supposed to do, not what you did, you idiot. I've been really impressed with BJ McLeod this year, what he's been able to do. Like, dude could have won a couple races. Actually, didn't know. He could have won a couple of races. And, you know, Watkins Glen is one of them that caution's going to wave. Nobody up front is pitting, and nobody... Oh, actually, we do have a couple people pitting. Ross Chastain, Brendan Gaughan, and Bobby Carter are pitting. Bobby Carter is going to get the free pass right here, and he will be back on the lead lap. Green flag is back out once again here in Kansas. 10 laps to go, and hopefully the rest of the stage goes well. We got a heat cycle on our tires now. Hopefully we have some speed this last 10 lap run here. That would be amazing if we had some speed. Brad Keselowski running the high line, not going to benefit him whatsoever. Going to lose basically a lot of his track position. I think for the next pit stop, we need to loosen it up a little bit more and adjust tire pressures again. But I think we're going to make a huge swing at it for the final stage. I think that's what we're going to do for that, because, man, oh, man, is this thing is quite the handful right now. All four of the Penske cars kind of really don't have any speed right now, any fire-off speed. We're all bunched up together right here, like around here, but like we're not going anywhere. Kevin Harvick gonna give a massive slowdown. Holy crap, massive checkup for him. Like, we don't have too much fire-off speed. Like, Brad kind of screwed himself, though. We're going to squeeze Kevin Harvick up the racetrack, clear of him. And, you know, I would be a team player, but I think right now we just kind of got to let them do their own thing. And especially right now because they're right here. So if I could get to Brad, I might. And we are barely clear. We're going to get into the wall. And Ryan Blaney goes around, and Ryan Blaney saves it, and so do we. Holy crap. How in the world did we save that? We both saved that. Holy crap, dude. Denny Hamlin to the race lead. It looks like it's Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin fighting it out for the race lead right now. 5 to go in stage 2. I don't think we're going to get all but one stage point here unless... well, I don't know. Let's see. If we don't hit the apron again, I think we might be all right. We might be able to maybe get into the top 5. Mega run on Brad Keselowski. Had to pedal it, though. And Brad Keselowski was going to get a big push, and he is still going to maybe get that push. Brad, what are you doing? I don't know why Brad did not take the run there. He had it. He should have taken it. He didn't. We are gonna take it then and advance our own position since he does not want to take the run that I gave him. Top 5, here we come. Joey Logano is going to have to check up because Ryan Newman, and we are going to get a 2-for-1 special with 2 laps to go here in stage 2. If we can catch these 3, which we might be able to, because I am actually like freaking sending it right now on this gas pedal. We are full send mode. We might be able to win stage 2. We're catching these guys. We might get Kurt Busch. We'll see, though. Final lap for stage 2. We have caught to Kurt Busch and these 3 cars right here. We are going to get Kurt Busch. Maybe. Actually, we're going to spin, lock it down, and nobody's going to hit us. And caution's going to wave. P4 in stage 2. Everybody is pitting. I think Ryan Newman maybe hit our right rear a little bit. I don't know. I think our rear end got hit. Everybody is pitting. We're going to pit as well and loosen this thing up for the 3rd and final stage. Green flag is back out. 3rd and final stage is underway. 25 laps to go. Loosened the car up quite a bit, adjusted on air pressures and stuff, so we will see what happens. We're going to run this high line here a little bit. Brad Keselowski is going to give us a shove, and to fire off, we are tight, which kind of sucks. If Brad Keselowski can get in front of us, that would be amazing, and then I can push him. We are going to let him through. He's going to get a little loose. Ryan Newman is going to give us a little push. Nothing that we can really do anything with. Hey, Ryan Blaney is back up here after him and I got kind of collected there. Big push coming from Ryan Blaney, and man, oh man. Okay, calm yourself, Ryan. I appreciate that Ryan wants to help us out, but he kind of needs to go for himself right now, not worry about me. We have 16 wins on the season. We're fine. It's him that he needs to be worrying about. Into the wall we go. Thank you, William Byron. What are you doing? Not enough damage to really do anything, but I don't know what the hell William Byron was doing there. He was not cleared. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. giving us a nice, massive shove down the back stretch. We're not going to be able to clear Jimmy Johnson, but we are freaking shoving him down to the racetrack. He's going to show us back up the racetrack a little bit. We've done everything in this final stage but go forward, man. That's literally all we've done. Kyle Busch is back here. That's actually very surprising to see Kyle Busch back here. Like, he's still in the top 20, but it's very surprising to see him back here. I was expecting him to be like top 10, top 5, not almost in the 20s. 20 laps to go here in Kansas, and we are going to just try and do something. If I keep hitting the apron, we're not going to be able to do anything, though. I've hit the apron a little too much. Caution's going to wave. That is something that we need. Holy crap. Not sure who's pitting or if anybody is pitting. Timmy Hill is pitting, and nobody has DNF'd so far. Green flag is back out once again here in Kansas. Let's see what we can do. 16 laps to go. It'd be nice if we can maybe get inside the top 10, top 5 area and do something. We do have another heat cycle on our tires, so we'll see what that does. We are frickin' moving right now. Clinton Boyer, yeah, we're gonna just take the run on you, and yeah, we're not working with your ass. If Clint even thinks about it, yeah, good boy, Clint. 15 to go. Denny Hamlin's still in the lead, but here comes Martin Truex Jr. on the bottom, and we are clear of our teammate Ryan Blaney. We might get clear of Alex Bowman. We are not, and Brad Keselowski is working that high line right now. I'd love it if he went to the bottom so that we could actually work with him, because the high line right now not making up much hay whatsoever. Brad needs to go to the bottom. Chase Elliott, I really don't want to work with you. Glad to see Chase Elliott, rebounded from his freaking concussion-like symptoms had wreck into the wall there. We got Brad in front of us. Hopefully he can go to the bottom, maybe. Well, he's going to go to the middle. And we're going to give a push to Brad Keselowski. Tires are wearing, and they are actually wearing a lot quicker than I would kind of like. 13 laps to go. Big push to Brad Keselowski, and that's going to get him into fourth. Actually, third. He's going to get in between us here. We're going to kind of back out, and Brad's going to run the high line. I wish he wouldn't run the freaking high line, man. Like, the high line is not making any ground. Big push coming from Brad Keselowski, and he goes up high. Kurt Busch, I don't think Kurt is in the playoffs, so if Kurt wins, that is A-okay. But we might win as we pass Kurt Busch, new leader, the 21. Not going to be for very long as we're going to get tight, wash up the racetrack. Will we be able to hold on the top? We will. New leader still. We are going to lead a lap officially. 11 laps to go here in Kansas. It would probably be better if we won, because then that would be a spot for points. So that might be a good strategy that we could play here, because Brad did get good stage points. He won stage 1, so, you know, he got good stage points there. So we'll see what can happen. Way tight there. Holy crap, it's like the wall just was like, nope, you're mine. Major right side damage. I don't think it's going to...
Got a car low now.
Caution, bro. Thank you, NASCAR Heat 5. Really appreciate that. Well, we kind of got a pit. Freaking lovely. Green flag back out once again in Kansas, and we are definitely not going to win. 7 laps to go. We're going to rip the high line here because we loosened the absolute crap out of this thing. And we have fresh tires, so we can do this. We're going to make up so much ground on these guys and making some actually dangerous moves here. Moving our way through the field. I kind of want to get to Brad Keselowski and just push him, see if we can get him a win. That's kind of what I want to do right now. Ryan Blaney falling back. Brad Keselowski falling back as well. We are already inside the top 10, which is amazing. And Ryan Blaney is going to go low. We are going to take the high line and open the door. Chase, don't come up. You stay down there. Brad Keselowski is in our sights. And now, with 5 laps to go, we just got to get Brad Keselowski to the lead. Massive push coming to Brad Keselowski. We're actually going to get him way loose there. Catch it. We've cleared Joey Logano. Brad, you idiot. You need to win. If you want to race for another championship, you have to win. 4 laps to go. Brad Keselowski looking for the lead on Denny Hamlin, and new leader, the 2 of Brad Keselowski once again. And good God, Brad. Clear of Denny Hamlin. Let's frickin' go. Come on, Brad. I will follow you wherever the hell you want to go. I am your speed maker right now. Giving him the absolute mail. Giving Brad Keselowski the absolute mail down the back stretch and even the front stretch. It's what I've been doing literally since we got behind him, is just giving him the mail every opportunity we can. Got a 1-second lead over 3rd place of Denny Hamlin. 2 laps to go here in Kansas. We have cautions gonna wave. That is not what Brad Keselowski needed to see. That is lovely. Somebody is pitting. I think somebody might have crashed or done something. I don't know. Somebody's pitting. Brendan Gaughan pitting once again. Might be day over for him. This is going to set us into overtime, and things are probably going to get very, very wild. Green flag back out. NASCAR overtime here in Kansas. 2 laps to go. Not sure what I want to do here. I think we're just going to check up. Okay, Brad, oh my God, Brad, you threw it away. Got the draft. We took the lead from Denny Hamlin once already, and we are going to do it again. White flag is out, and Brad Keselowski to the lead. Last lap pass. Do not spin out, Brad. We do not need you to spin out. Please do not spin out. Brad Keselowski needs to win to advance to the round of 8, and it looks like he is going to do that for the final time off turn 4. Brad Keselowski's gonna win in Kansas. Brad Keselowski wins stage 1. Denny Hamlin wins stage 2, and Brad Keselowski picks up the race when all 4 Penske cars are in the top 10, which is absolutely amazing. BJ McLeod in 11th. William Byron, I appreciate you putting me in the wall for quite literally no reason whatsoever. Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Clinton Boyer, thank you for kind of wrecking me there, you idiot. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, Corey LaJoie, nice top 20. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ty Dillon in 21st. Christopher Bell had a good run going for him. Daniel Suarez, Timmy Hill, Chris Buescher, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Cole Custer, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon, David Reagan, Ross Chastain, Brendan Gaughan, John Hunter Nemechek, Quinn Houff, Justin Haley, Bobby Carter, Chad Fincham, Joey Gase, and Josh Bilicki. The points are freaking amazing. So we are locked in to the round of 8, and so is Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski in the round of 8, which is absolutely freaking amazing. So that's just nice. So Ryan Blaney, if Ryan Blaney wants to contend for a championship in just about a month, he's going to have to win the Roval next week. Denny Hamlin had the fastest lap with a 32.19. Most laps led was Denny Hamlin with 22 laps led. On the move, Denny Hamlin started 39th and finished 3rd. Tough break, Christopher Bell started 8th and finished 22nd. P2 in Kansas. Next week, we're going to the Charlotte Roval. Should be a very interesting race, the Roval. Round of 12 cutoff, so expect NASCAR Heat 5 to, do NASCAR Heat 5 things. Thank God this is the last time. This is the last time we are ever going to experience this issue with a career mode, because next year we are not going to have this issue with the career mode. Whatever career mode we do next year with the custom season, we will not have to do this where we have to basically go from the round of 12. Well, once we get out of the round of 12, we'll have to run the Roval, I think, and everything else. Championship round of 8, and then maybe even the Roval we will have to run in a quick race mode. I kind of have a feeling that that's going to happen. So next week is the Roval. We will see what happens. Hopefully Ryan Blaney can get the win, and if not, so long to Ryan Blaney in the NASCAR playoffs. Without further ado, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers, and if you guys use code SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUAD. They have mice, keyboards, monitors, all that good stuff, gaming laptops, and obviously the gaming PCs. And if you guys want some Joe Gibbs Racing merch, click the link in the description below this video as well. shopjgr.com. You guys can use code TEXT10 TEXT10 for 10% off. excluding diecast and sheet metal. You guys can use that code for literally anything and everything on the Joe Gibbs Racing website, excluding diecast and sheet metal. If you guys want to purchase a diecast or a piece of sheet metal from your favorite driver, you can do 2 separate orders. They will arrive at the exact same time. And if you are local to the Charlotte area and the Joe Gibbs Racing shop, stop by, where you guys can also pick up windshields, and sheet metal is at a discounted price if you pick it up at the merch store. Peace.